Welcome back to Poetry and Police. People, welcome back to the channel. Again, like I said to you, I've been missing for some long time, so you will hear me talk about some things that has passed already. Some people might say old news, but this is my new opinion about the whole situation. Now, what I am going to talk to you people about today is the situation in the Waterhouse area, the situation in the Olympic Gardens area, the Tower Avenue area, in which a female there was some atrocities committed against a female. You will see the photograph of the female in the right corner of the video right here, and then you see the great Prime Minister Andrew Holness. Now, as a result of the atrocities committed against this female and her life was taken, whatever the case might be, the great Andrew Holness issued a reward for the capture of the criminal that was responsible for the heinous atrocities. Alright. Shortly afterwards, the criminal was caught and dealt with according to law. If you, like I said, it's past due, so you people would have known already what the situation is and what happened to that culprit, that he was unalived by the police. That was fast and that was quick. Now, people, open your eyes and look. I have said this to you, people, over and over and over and over again, that justice in Jamaica should be free, but yet justice cost a lot of people, and a lot of people cannot afford justice. And some crimes are solvable while some are not. Some crimes are made to be solved while some are not. Some victims are shown precedence while some are not shown anything at all. And let us look across the board, no man. As an ex-police officer, it twirls my heart, you know, and it vexes me. It vexes me to see the amount of victims in Jamaica, like this little girl. The amount of victims in Jamaica who crimes have been committed against, who have been unalive, and nothing is being done. There was no reward for them. Andrew Holness, listen, my brother. I spoke to you already, you know, that when you are doing things in Jamaica, you can only do things to please your people. You can only do things to please some people, you know, brother. You cannot please everybody. You can't please me, because I am no fool. Because it appears as if the Jamaican people are not looking at the stats. Look, what happened to this female was very, very bad, and the crime should have. Yes, I am glad that the culprit is now 6'6". But what about the other females? Worse have happened too. And since I'm talking about, let's talk about the female in the Crescent Road area. The female in the Crescent Road area that the Ratbat crew destroyed. The female in the Crescent Road area, because every time I mention that, my heart bleed. The female in the Crescent Road area Prime Minister that the Ratbat crew destroyed. Deal with her like a nothing. Mash her up. Sufferation. And it was all over social media. And a little idiot in a jail arrested for the offense. Well, Jamaica and me inquire about the situation. I'm a Walton man, I'm a Kingston 13 man. And this crew Ratbat has been given trouble for years, committing heinous crimes. But this crime stands out. And unlike that female, in your jurisdiction, Mr. Prime Minister, we all know that is your jurisdiction over this. Over this a labor right. Upper Crescent Road, a PNP that. So you are going to tell me that there's a difference between the female at Crescent Road and the female in your jurisdiction, brother? No reward, no out for dirty Ratbat boy them. There's no reward out for them. Who is stepping on this thing to ensure that this female gets justice? You came out open and you offer a reward for the female in your jurisdiction, in your political area. But what about the other female crosses, brother? You know, do this thing so blatant and so plain in front of Jamaican people that you don't care about some people, but you don't care about some people. That is what me I say. Everybody knows that the little idiot who was arrested for the offense did not commit the offense. A madman. Me come from the area, me investigate the thing, and me find out say an idiot that are the wrong person that in a custody. If the mother came forward and said that are the wrong person, yet still the mother not tell who is the right person. I'm talk every day, you know. I have spoken about this issue before. Yo, ratbat, yo, I'm telling you, you know. Be a police, Mr. Prime Minister, Mr. Commissioner of Police, it is full time that the ratbat crew be eradicated out of Crescent Road. This gang has committed too much crimes over the years. And the thing about it, they were affiliated with police. They were under the protection of police, and me know that straight. Because I was going for them one day when the ratbat crew was being led by this boy called Machine Man. And I got a phone call while I was on way on the operation to deal with this boy. And me receive a phone call from a civilian in the area where me inform and tell me, Blake, nobody come in. The boy, I know you come. Police call him and tell him, say, you come. Commissioner Blake, Mr. Prime Minister, you blunder already, you know, because you issue a reward for the female up in a year political stronghold. But me ask the question, what about this female in the Crescent Road area? What is being done about that? But the reward there. We want to see the reward for her too. And it's full time that this gang called Ratbat be eradicated from Crescent Road. Because they have been committing atrocities over the years. Commissioner, we need to have a task. You need to step down on the Huntsville police right here now. Because we need to get rid of the Ratbat crew. Because this crew has been creating havoc. And are now creating havoc in the Crescent Road area, in the Kingston 13 area. This crime must not go unanswered, brother. We need justice for that female, just like how you issue some reward and cast justice for that female from Tower Avenue, from Tower Hill. We need justice for the female from the Crescent Road area too. So are you going to issue a reward and cast the criminals to be put down or taken out of society, just like the one in the Kingston 11 area? That's a question me ask the Prime Minister. Me say, justice should be for every citizen in Jamaica, not special ones or not ones that are affiliated with people in high society. Justice is for everybody. Nobody is above the law. Nobody is above the law, brother. Everybody has to answer to the law, even police officers. And every victim of any crime whatsoever needs to get justice, not just some. Not just some. I'm a vex to see justice over one side. I'm not seeing justice over the other side. That is all I am saying, brother. The police department is doing a good job with crime and violence, yes. But look, I wanted to look, people, listen. You see how fast that boy in Waterhouse was caught and analyzed by the police? You see how fast that was? The Prime Minister came forward and offered a reward and information leading to the capture of this culprit. But did he do the same in relation to the female over by Kingston 13, over by Crescent Road side? No, he did not. That is what I'm saying to you, Prime Minister. You have to let the thing, you have to be at 360. It has to be right across the board, whether the female is attached to you politically or not. That is all I am saying, whether the female is from your jurisdiction or not. from a labor rights stronghold or a PMP stronghold. Victim is a victim of a crime. Is a victim of a crime, Mr. Prime Minister. And we need to have the Ratbat crew pay for the wrongs against this female. They need to pressure the Ratbat crew to push out the culprit. They need to come under pressure. And if I was on the job, then would have to push out the boy there. Because every day me up there. I would be there every day until the culprit is pushed out. But what them push out a little innocent man, and we know. We have a footprint, we have the ears on the ground. Commissioner, we have the ears on the ground. Mr. Prime Minister, we have the ears on the ground. Police officers, we have the ears on the ground to know that Gunter, the man where you put in a custody, that is the wrong man. I'm sure of that. Because them push out a little fool give you, because guess what? And one of the general them in the Ratbat crew commit the crime. And it's time that that culprit be held too and be pay for his crime. The atrocities of that crime. That is all I am saying. That justice needs to be for every citizen in Jamaica, not just some. We can't have no one-off case of justice. We have to ensure that we get justice across the board for every victim. Every victim, no matter the area they are from, no matter their political affiliation, whether they are affiliated to the party in power or the party on the opposition side. And Mark Golding, you did a chat, lip off your mouth every day. You see, Andrew Holdings issue reward for a criminal in a film area, film jurisdiction. You say you run PNP party, and then you come and issue reward for the dirty boy them up at Crescent Road, up at the Ratbat crew, we unalive this female too. But you don't care about that. All you seem to care about is your political future and whether you're going to win the election or not. Win without doing anything for the people. A prime minister of a country is responsible for all the people in the country, not just the people who voted for him. You can't have justice one side and there's no justice on the other side. Justice is supposed to be free, and justice is supposed to be in the reach of every member of the Jamaican society. No matter their color, class, or creed. No matter where they come from, rich or poor. Justice should not be by affiliation. Justice should be the law. Justice should be neutral, brother. And everybody deserves justice, not just some. And I'm sure that if a reward is issued for the criminal up at Crescent Road, we unalive that female, that criminal will be caught. I'm sure that if the pressure is turned up, just like the pressure was turned up and that criminal over in the Tower Avenue here and the Waterhouse here and he was caught and unalive by the police, the same can be done to the boy at Crescent Road. The Ratbat at Crescent Road who unalive that female. But vex. We don't care play crime, this thing like it's a one-sided thing. I like it's a favoritism thing. Crime is not a favoritism thing, and it's not an impartial thing. Crime is supposed to be a neutral thing, brother. Every victim deserves justice, not just some. Every case deserves full attention, not just some. I've seen how many times people have spoken ill about the Prime Minister, and within a day they are found. So what I tell you, people of Jamaica, that if a man commit a crime, why is he so hard to find? When a man can just open the mouth and chat about the Prime Minister and threaten the Prime Minister, and he's found within a day. But yet still a man can unalive 100 people and nobody can find him. Me can't understand that the maths don't work. Use the same resources. You're just telling me that you pick and choose what crime you want to solve and what crime deserve attention from the police. That is all I am saying to you. I'm going to like the idea of that. I am happy for the justice that was served in the Kingston 11 era with that female. But I am happy with the justice that is not being served in the Kingston 13 era with that female in the Crescent Road area. I don't know if you share my opinion. But that is my opinion on the case. And it's never too late for a shower rain, Mr. Prime Minister. It's never too late for you to step up and said to the Commissioner of Police where we need to get rid of the rat-bat crew for around Kingston 13. For the heinous crimes that they are being committed. It is time that the Huntsville Police Station tweak the thing and giving all the resources to get rid of the rat-bat crew. Because they have been killing the division with crime over the years.